Hey guys, what's up? I'm out today. I got a new permission. It's a small mining townhouse next door to my grandparents, actually, my late grandparents. Another neighbor let me detect. Very small yard. You can see the house there through the bush. Now, I've actually been here an hour. Made some pretty cool finds. I found a small silver ring. I found a handful of wheat pennies, another piece of costume jewelry. The only problem is that while I was out here, the homeowner has been with me the entire time. She actually just went in the house now, but I didn't feel comfortable pulling out the camera and taking a video. So unfortunately, I'm not going to have any clips of those. I just wanted to at least show you the little yard that I'm working on. It only goes to that shed, and there's some clotheslines there, and the house is right there. That's the back of the house, and that's my grandparents' garage, so I'm only 2 doors down from there. But unfortunately, like I said, I'm not going to have many clips, but I will clean up everything, and I'll show you this in a wrap up, and I will put this stuff with the next video that I do make. I have a couple more possibilities on permissions, so we will get to those hopefully soon, and I'll have a video out soon. But just wanted to show you the yard. Like I said, no clips of the finds, but all right, we will see you on my next hunt, and I'll show you the stuff from here. Hey guys, what's up? New day, new hunt. I just got permission on this pretty old 1860s house. You saw those last clips. I couldn't take a video of the stuff that I found in that last house, but hopefully this house will find something worth showing you some stuff. And I'll see you on the first find. All right, usually don't show these, but first hole, dug a weedy. Don't know if I'll get a date yet here. No, not sure, but a wheat penny, so good start, good sign. All right, see you on the next. Okay, next find. Got a 2 wheat penny spill. That's pretty cool. Also got a modern quarter. These 2 wheat pennies and the one I showed you before. So feeling a little bit better about the place not having been detected, which in this area is kind of rare because it's a very old house. So probably a good thing. So hopefully there's more. All right, next find is the tiniest little crotal bell I've ever seen. Look at that. I'll have to clean it up, see if I can see how old it is, but let's see here. That is tiny. I don't think I've ever found one that small. It's no bigger around than a dime. All right, pretty cool. Okay, we'll see you on the next. All right, next find. Gonna be a V-nickel. Let's see if I can see the date there. 18, looks like 93, but I'm not sure. I'll have to clean it up. Maybe you can see it. Yeah, it looks like 1893. Decent shape. There was an old AA battery in the hole. I was getting a little bit of a mixed signal there and wasn't sure about it. Almost left it, but that's why you got to dig everything. There's the battery that was in the hole with it. Both of them were actually pretty deep, so I don't know what was going on here, but we'll take those old coins all day. All right, see you on the next. All right, I just covered up the hole. Right there's the hole that I just found the V-nickel in. And got another signal, and it's gonna be a buffalo. Check that out. Probably get a date off of it too. Let's see. Hard for me to see in the sun, but there's definitely a date on it. I don't know. I'll get the date when I clean it up, but all right. Hard to believe there's a house here that hasn't been detected. It's a very old area, and I do know of several other detectorists that have been out in this area, and hey, for whatever reason they never got this place, I think, because should have picked this up. So awesome. All right, See you on the next. Okay, 2 minutes after the buffalo. 1897 Indian penny. There's the 1 cent. The V nickel is right in front of my coil there. Buffalo just started coming down this way and hit that. Nice old coin there. I can't believe this house has never been detected, but I'll take it. Completely random too. Saw this house, said, why not? Looks good. Knocked on the door, homeowner was very nice. Said, yeah, go for it. Here I am. Gotta love these days. All right, see you on the next. Let's hope we find some old silver in here. All right, still going. Indian was right over there. Hit a signal. Pretty good nickel signal. Whoop. Gonna be another V nickel. This one here looks like 1896. I haven't gotten very far. Been digging a lot of targets, but it's a good problem to have. All right, we'll see you on the next. Silver's got to be next. Got to be here. All right, been a little bit, but just found this thing. I don't know if this is like a little bracelet. It wasn't too deep, so I don't think it's that old, and it's just like copper or brass or something, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is, like a girl's bracelet. Slide it over the wrist. But all right, been a little bit quiet for a few minutes, but still got all that side over there. You see that huge tree, and there's some more of the yard. They actually did some sewer work in here, so this part of the yard is pretty much toast, but I'm gonna finish up right here in front of the house and then go over on the side over there and see what happens. So, all right, see you on the next. All right, here's something interesting. I just dug this. Looks like it's some kind of military. It says 16/1. I don't know how old that is. It looks like a screw backing on the back, maybe. Definitely military. I'm gonna have to try to do some research on this when I get home, but the keystone shape is Pennsylvania, so I'll have to look this up in this area and see what we find, but pretty neat find. This area where I'm doing seems to have been disturbed by the sewer work that they were doing there, so, but all right, gonna keep going, trying to beat the weather now. It's supposed to rain in a little while. See you on the next. Okay, not too deep and not too far. That was right over there, that last military thing. I found this thing, and it says October 2nd to 7th, 1915 official souvenir. So it's probably some kind of a pin backing. I'm gonna go slow in here and see if there's more to it. There's got to be something else to this, but that's pretty cool. All right, let me see what else we find. All right, just found that souvenir thing. I didn't find anything else around it, but got another signal not too far away. 1904 Indian head. So old coins are still here, or we're still on them anyway. I just hope I get to finish up in here before the weather hits. If not, I'm gonna have to see if the homeowner comes home soon and see if she'd let me come back up one of these days soon. But there's still a lot more property. Look out in the back there. I didn't realize how big it was when I came up and asked. I was just thinking this front here, but a lot of property. But all right, we're gonna continue as long as we can. See you on the next. All right, just got another really cool relic. I think that's a clock winding key. It's ornate. That's the first one of those I found. I'll probably lose that. My girlfriend's an antique junkie. She loves this stuff, so that'll probably be in her collection, but what are you gonna do? But that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever found one of these. But all right, we're gonna continue. Still trying to beat the weather. And this wasn't really that deep. I mean, it's a small plug. That's actually deeper than what it needed to be. You know, maybe less than 4 inches. That was sitting right on the, almost on the surface. So, all right, hopefully there's more. All right, I moved down around the side and Got a good signal, got another Indian. This one looks like, sorry about that, 1892. So we'll get that cleaned up, show you in the wrap up, but still finding them. It's just, like I said, there's a lot of property here. I doubt I'm going to be able to finish this today, so I'm hoping I'll be able to come back up sometime soon. But we'll take another Indian. All right, see you on the next. All right, still here, still moving along. Just popped another Indian out. That one's going to be hard to see without cleaning it up, but shield side is pretty good. Not very deep at all, just a little, not even as deep as my finger there. But trying to speed it up along here, going in and out of some of the stuff in the backyard. A lot of debris and junk in this area, but all right, we're still going to stay at it. Wait for the rain to chase us out. All right. Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be the wrap up on the last 2 hunts that I did. I can't believe it's already November, and you know, we're getting to the end of the season now. But so this first wrap up I'm going to do really quick. I didn't have any clips from this house. I got permission to do this house. I did mention that I did YouTube videos, and she was kind of leery about it. And then the lady was genuinely interested in metal detecting and what I was doing and how I find things. So she actually followed me around the yard almost the entire time that I was there, which is fine with me. I mean, you know, I didn't have anything to hide or anything, but I couldn't take any clips of any of the finds. But I did make a few finds, so go through them real quick. This is just your odds and ends, a big brass. I don't know if this is a top for some kind of small machine or something. Your normal junk. Not sure what that was. I did find a piece of an old toy gun, but as you can see, it's pretty mangled. Not really much left of it. A little bit of clad. I did find this token, and this is actually the second one of these I've ever found. As you can see, it says no cash value, but it is what's considered a naughty token. There is, oh, it's upside down. I don't think I have to explain. It's for an adult store in my area. It's the second one of those I've ever found. The really cool things I found, I did find 2 rings there. This one's just a junker, just a brass ring, but I did manage to find one very small silver ring. It is marked sterling. I think it's a sterling kids ring. Oh, see if I can get the sterling inside there. Might be able to see it there at the bottom. It says sterling. And this was pretty cool. This came out actually in 3 pieces. I found this part and the little glass jewel thing in one hole, and right next to it I found the backing to it. It's just like a brooch or a clip of some type, little ornamental costume jewelry, but pretty neat. Probably, you know, I don't know, maybe 30s or 40s or something like that. This house that I was doing was right next door to my late grandparents' house, and it's an old mining house. You know, they're all from the very late 1800s to early 1900s, all in that whole block there. And I did end up with a bunch of wheat pennies, which, let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 12 wheat pennies out of that yard. No silver coins, but there was a 1918, 2 1923s, a 1934, 2 1936s, and these 3 down here, I couldn't. They're 1940s, but couldn't make them out. And the other ones here, there's like a 41, a 44, and I think that one was a 45. But you know, not bad for an hour and a half little hunt there, you know. But I'm just, you know, too bad I couldn't get any clips of it. But like I said, you know, sometimes you'll have that. She was a little bit leery about the camera, so no problem. Still managed to make a few finds. So, all right, let me put this stuff away, and I will show you the stuff from these last clips that you saw, which turned out to be a really nice area, nice hunt that I did. Got quite a bit of old coins there. So, all right, I will show you that other stuff in just a minute. Okay, guys, this is the wrap up from the second house that I did. This was an older house, 1860s it was built. Super nice homeowner. Gave me permission to stay as long as I wanted. So as you saw from the clips, lots of cool finds. No silver coins, but did get quite a bit of old coins. So right into it, just some miscellaneous junk there. Some lead. This may have been pieces of a musket ball that got blown apart that was fired. But this here is a little like a copper or a brass bracelet. Now when I cleaned it up, if you look on there, if it'll focus, there's lettering on it. It says M-A-R-O-C. Now I don't know if that's like a last name. I've never heard of a first name Merrick before, but could be an older name, more popular in the 1800s. I don't know, but I'm assuming that it might be a last name. But cool little bracelet. Let's see, some other stuff. I got a lot of neat relics this time. This tiny crotal bell. I have never seen one that small, and it still rings. So that's pretty cool. Don't know how old it is, but I'm assuming it's a bit older. But I never saw one that small, so that was kind of cool. I was happy to find that. I got this military insignia here. It's the crossed rifles. Now, I don't know if that's a 16/1 or a 16 over an I, like a 16th infantry or 16th something, I regiment or something like that. I'm not sure. I looked it up online, and the only thing that I was able to find about a 16th anything was a 16th regiment during the Civil War. Not from the area where I found it, but in Pennsylvania, south of here, down towards a place called Pottstown, I believe. So I'm really not sure what that is. If any of you know what that is, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. I also found this little plate. It says, official souvenir, October 2nd through the 7th, 1916. Now, I'm not sure what that's off of. I Googled it, couldn't find any information on it. The last time I found something that had official souvenir on it with a date on there, it turned out to be something from an ophthalmology conference or something. So you never know with these things. They're like probably some kind of a meeting. Could have been a veterans meeting, get together, whatever they have for a couple of days. So not really sure. So you can also see very cool old clock winding key, and cleaned up really nice. It's a little bit of shiny brass there, but it has that green patina on the handle, and I love that coloring on it. But let's see, I also got this little cuff link, and there is some writing on it. And again, I looked it up and couldn't find anything on it, but the cuff link, the writing that's around that edge there says the York SMW and Company. So that's the makers of it, but not sure on who they were or any of the history there. Got a couple of clad, as you can see, but like I said, no silver coins, but did get some older coins. I'll start with the wheats. When I started cleaning them up, I was a little bit surprised. I've got yet another, if it'll focus there, another 1909 penny. Seems like the last 2 years I've dug a bunch of these. Now this is a plain 1909. There's no VDB down between the wheat stalks, but it's a first year wheat penny. There was also two other early ones, a 1911 and a 1914. And then the other ones was 1928, 1936, and 1937. These were the two that I had in the hole that came out. You could see the coloring on them. They were stuck together. So that was a little 2 wheat penny spill. So I got 6 wheat pennies out of there. And then I got some old nickels. I've got a Buffalo nickel, a 1927 Buffalo nickel, and 2 V nickels, Might be a little bit hard to see the dates there, but they are 1893 and 1896. So I don't know if this house was ever detected. I'm tending to think not, but if it was gone over very quick and they missed a lot of things. And as you can see, got 4 Indian head pennies. The oldest one, if it'll focus there, date might be hard to see, but it's 1865. So a nice old one right to the Civil War, the year after the Civil War ended. And then a couple more younger ones, 1887, 1892, and 1904. So all in all, I was at this house for about 3 hours. And all in all, great hunt. Lots of cool things. I love the old relics there. But it's already, like I said, it's already November, so everything's slowing down now. I'm getting a little bit busy doing a little bit of archery deer hunting. It's archery season here in Pennsylvania, so kind of spending a little bit of time doing that. Haven't gotten out as much as I wanted to this year for whatever reasons. Hey, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Life gets in the way. You got to do your hobbies around other life things, and that's how it goes. But all right, hopefully I'll have another video out. I'm hoping to get out detecting it at least another time or two, but we'll see. But if not, I will definitely be putting out some more videos on some things that I have that I've never really did any videos on, some arrowheads and some bottles and things that I found. So I'll try to put something out, get through the winter. So, but all right, hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you like what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Love to have you as a subscriber. And we'll see you on the next hunt. Take care, everybody, and be safe.